Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. We are going through another circuit-based workout. So it's going to be 10 exercises that we're going to work on, and then there'll be 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Remember to work to your level, so completely take it at your own pace. Rest if you need to rest, and we'll see where we end up from there. But hopefully, you'll enjoy the workout. Okay everyone, so today we are using dumbbells. Now you can use jars or tins or anything you have in your cupboards, so don't worry if you haven't actually got dumbbells. Focusing primarily on upper body to make sure that we give that good workout to the arms, so front, back, biceps, triceps, and the top of the back and shoulders. So we're going to start with bicep curls just to get us going. 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. Here we go, so your bicep curls to begin. These are quite a nice exercise to start with if you're worried about complex moves or just getting started, because it's quite an easy, stationary based exercise. Focusing on the biceps of the front of the arms. So nice curls up and down. Remember, it's only 30 seconds. You can use the term AMRAP, as many reps as possible, if you want to really push yourself each 30 seconds. A few more reps. Nice. So, that wasn't too bad, was it? Exercise number 2 is going to be your upright rows. This is going to focus once again on the biceps of the front of the arms, but also the traps through the top of the back and rear delts. Hands will be narrow, lifting up, elbows lead the way. So make sure the elbows stay higher than the weights. But again, as many reps as you can, or simply work at your own pace. So if you're ready, find your position. Here we go, team. So straight up, straight down. Now, as you get more advanced, you can either use heavier weights or, like I say, you can get a few more reps in there if you're able to push through. What you also want to focus on is making sure that you do get the weights all the way up and all the way down if you can. You could also add a slight squeeze to the shoulder blades at the top if you want to just incorporate part of the back muscles a little bit more. Nearly there. Yeah. Should start feeling yourself warm up a little bit more now. Exercise number 3. So we're going to be focusing on a frontal shoulder raise. Now you can do this with 2 weights, but I'm going to focus on doing it with 1, just to show you that you can just use the 1 dumbbell to do the same exercise. Alternatively, it's a frontal shoulder raise, focusing on the small muscles at the top of the arm. I'm going to use 1 weight for this demo. Ready? Again, lift up to shoulder height and then lower down. Make sure you keep the shoulders relaxed down, so you want to make sure that you're not sinking your head into your body. Keep that nice long neck on show. Be proud. Here we go, all the way up and down. Aim to keep the arms as straight as you can. Just a slight bend to the elbows will help to protect the joint if you feel any strain in that area. A few more reps. Nice. So, that wasn't too bad, was it? Not too shabby. Pick up my other dumbbell. Okay, progressing from there, where we're going is a tricep kickback. Now the tricep kickback, you want to position yourself slightly bent forwards and then lift the elbows high. From here, you're going to be pushing the arms back to extend to a straight position and bending from the elbow. It's almost like a reverse bicep curl. Excuse my sunbeam. You ready? We extend and then return. If you do find that this is quite tricky with 2 weights, you can isolate the exercise and do 1 arm at a time. That's something to bear in mind for your own workouts. Working the backs of the arms this time. Full extension and then return. Trying to keep the elbows stationary. Maximize that arm workout. Nearly there. Yeah. Okay, feeling good? Still with me? Okay, so we're now focusing again, shoulders. We're going to be looking at a lateral raise. So this is to the sides and back down. Focusing again on the shoulders, but incorporating a different strand of the muscle. So we get that all-round shape and workout. Ready? Here we go. Nice. So we lift and we lower. Now there is no need to go much higher than shoulder height. Shoulder height is perfectly fine. Keep a slight bend to the elbows. Again, it just takes the strain off the joint. Focuses a bit more on the shoulders And you'll feel a bit on the traps through the top of the back as well. Yeah, feeling okay? Here we go, a few more reps. Yeah, starting to get warmer now. Okay, so we're carrying on with triceps, so the back of the arm. I'm going to use one weight again. So from here, overhead extension. From a side-on position, the hands are going to go behind the head, extend and lower. So again, we're just bending from the elbows to extend above the head. Good. Keep the elbows as close to the head as you can. Ready? I'll face you to begin with. So, up and down. You don't need to crouch this much. I'm only doing it so that I can get most of my arms in the picture. Up and down. Elbows nice and close to the head. Try and avoid leaning backwards or overextending, hyperextending the spine. And again, bending from the elbows, up and down. Nearly there. A few more reps. Doing great. Keep it going. Yeah, that was fun, right? Okay, focusing on a little arm sprint, but we're not going to go too quick. Again, depending on what weight you've got, you go as fast as you want to go. From this position here, we're going to punch forwards. Now this is great for the upper body generally, but also the core as you try and stabilize through the waist, the hips. Okay, ready? Remember, you can go as fast as you want if you want to. So punching forwards, really try and extend those arms out if you can. Keep the lower body relatively stationary and really push through with the arms. Feeling that yet? Come on, challenge yourself now. A few more repetitions here. Doing great. Oh, that was a bit of a toughie. So from the arms front, we're going to an overhead press. So from the overhead press, arms come up to sort of your how position. You're going to extend above the head and then lower the weights back down. Makes no odds which way you hold the weight, seriously. So straight up, straight down. Also known as military press, shoulder press, lots of different names for the exercise. Okay, when you're ready, arms up. Let's do this, team. So overhead press. Again, remember you can do as many reps as you want to do. Totally up to you. I would guess that many of you will be able to get at least between 20 and 30 reps in a 30-second time. Again, all depending on the weight you're working with. Here we go. We're going into the last 10 seconds. Come on. And push. Yes. Nice. Okay, how are we feeling? We're going with working a bit of torso, just because we can. Side bend. So we're just going to focus on a single side and then work the other side afterwards. You can do this with both weights in your hand. Again, we're staying on one side. You can load up and have more weight in the one hand if you want. So for that reason, I'm just going to use one so I don't confuse anyone. Side bends. Ready? Side and back up. So here we're just crunching through the obliques, working through the side abs as many people know it, focusing on also stretching out the other side at the same time. Keep the hips as stable and in line as possible and engage the core to avoid any backwards or forwards rocking. Almost there now, team. A few more. Yes. So we've got the other side to do. Remember, some of these exercises you will find quite easy, some of them you'll find more challenging. And I always say use the easier exercises almost as like a working sort of rest where you're still going to work, but you're saving yourself a bit more for those exercises that are slightly tougher. Alternatively, when you know you've hit an easier exercise, either up the weight or create the challenge by hitting as many reps as you can. So if you're ready, other side, down and up. And you'll be able to test yourself with this exercise. You'll notice a difference possibly in mobility and flexibility from side to side. So go as far as your body allows. Again, really lift yourself up from the core. Try not to swing yourself up or too much pressure in the shoulder. Let the body straighten up itself. A few more seconds to go. Yes. Team, that was 10 exercises. How does that go so quick? So we're going through 10 exercises, solid work, solid rest. Remember to challenge yourself. AMRAP, as many reps as possible if you really want to push yourself each 30 seconds, because it's not a long period of time to really be going some, so you can really exert yourself that bit more. So let's let the machine blow its little whistle to praise us for our worldly goods. There we go. But honestly team, well done. Remember to keep an eye out for the other workouts that I will be posting as we go along, covering a mixture of upper body, lower body, abs, core, and a bit of everything. But in the meantime, hydrate, stretch if you're familiar with some stretch routines, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.